El imperfecto. Cuando usamos el imperfecto? We use the imperfect tense to talk about the past in a way that is viewed as habitual, repeated, unfinished, or incomplete. So, as we see with our example verbs here, yo bailaba means I would dance. This is different from the preterite tense where we said I danced. This says I would dance or I used to dance. The same is true for comía and escribía. ¿Cómo formamos el imperfecto? To form the imperfect for regular verbs, remove the infinitive ending of the verb, so the AR, ER, or IR at the end of the verb, and attach the appropriate imperfect ending. Here are the imperfect endings for AR verbs. Let's practice with the verb hablar. Go ahead and pause your video and practice conjugating this verb with the correct imperfect endings. The next slide has the answers to this verb. Here are the imperfect endings for verbs such as hablar that end in AR. You'll notice that there is only a written accent on the nosotros form, but on none of the other forms. Now let's practice the same steps but with an ER verb such as comer. Here you'll see the imperfect endings. Go ahead and pause your video and practice conjugating this verb with its correct endings. Here are the imperfect endings for a verb that ends in ER such as comer. This is different than the AR verb hablar because, as you can see, there is a written accent on every form, and on top of that, the written accent is always on the I of the imperfect ending. Finally, let's practice with one more verb, an IR verb such as escribir. You'll see that the imperfect endings are exactly the same as they were for the ER verb. And so, pause this video and practice conjugating this verb in the imperfect. Here are the imperfect endings for that IR verb. Once again, we have a written accent on the I of the ending for every form. Vamos a practicar con verbos regulares. Pause this video and fill in the blanks. These are the verbs cocinar and leer. Here are the answers to those sentences. We can see that cocinar refers to my father, and leíamos refers to nosotros.